Hi, welcome back to All the Waves 2, where Japan goes a lot better than Britain. So we're massively winning the war. I'm going to spend a little bit of my battleship money on technology. I don't think I'm going to tell the public. And 4 8-inch guns, 6 12-inch, 3.5-inch. That's an armoured cruiser with 3.5-inch armour. Not sure of that. Especially between British and Russians, a Russian battleship, Tsarevich, and the British trade off well there. Really start looking what these are. Alright, so this is the Yakumo, the Sam, and the Cressy. I don't think the Cressy's mine. Let's see if we can find some fun. Right, transport merchants northbound. Move to full speed. We'll take the Cressy along for a ride. Unknown ship firing at transports. I mean the British have got another ship that's already sinking transports. Move the Cressy up to full speed. Yeah, the Cressy is an Aphrodite class. 4 6-inch guns compared to mine 4 9-inch guns. They're reporting a battleship, but that's more likely an armoured cruiser. Yeah, we're gaining on that. We'll be gaining on them. That's fine. The fact that one of our guys has already shot up a bunch of them kind of shows that things are going to go well. Yeah, because it's an armor cruiser destroyer. Somebody else is engaging. Oh, there we go. Unidentified ship. A Bunny class destroyer. But I'm going to ignore them and carry on where we think these transports are. Do have another update when I'm looking forward to having planes. So the British game was basically just to try and get seaplanes as quickly as possible. Right, drop down to cruise speed just to clean your gates a little bit. Do the same for the Cressy. Right, new report. And they're all the way back there, we missed them. Yeah, we missed them. Everybody's in an invasion force. Okay. Ultra fast. We're probably going to end up with no time before this. Oops. Just lost control of those guys. Unknown ship spotted. We're going to go engage this time. Run it fast and get me in close. Right, should be able to speed up a little bit. Oh, transport. No, it's actually a destroyer. That's how bad the Russian destroyers are. We thought they were transports. They're running for their lives, but 26 knots are going to make it, so we'll turn south again and just let them go. And here comes night. Oh well. Nothing too interesting there. kind of hoping we don't meet anything. The Russian fleet, I'm going to have a look at the almanac actually in a minute. The Russian fleet's been massively reduced. I've sunk 3 battleships and the British have sunk a battleship. Right. Now one of our destroyers is lost. Russian major victory, but again, just transports. Actually, let's have a look at their tracks. It looks like those were the only guys who were actually around. Oh well, it's not like it's a big thing. We're blockading them. Alright. Russians sink 3 merchant ships. British allies have added 140 points. The 1 battleship. Oh, I didn't check their got the points. So run as fast as you can. Find me a target before anyone can. I assume they're going to be on this side. Seeing this, maybe near China, I think. The weather's coming in. Probably going to be a no contact scenario. Fine, I didn't lose any points for not taking it. Gained 200 points already for the Russians not joining in one of the bigger battles. Probably lose some points for not sinking transports, but marginal victory. Oh, it's actually 4 heavy cruisers. I am quite glad I didn't run into those. Okay, they're not going to let me cheat at this point. And the blockade's doing well. We've got no unrest. We're running a slight deficit, but that's completely manageable. Almanac shows that Russia has 9 battleships in service. 3 Imper Nikolais, 1. The most modern ones are the Gangut and the Pultver, one of which is being built. The Gangut, 12-inch, 8.5-inch. I'm not scared of her. The Imperator Alexandra class. Oh no, it's a Teresa Latia class. Again, low on armour. This is all good. 2 more months and I'll be able to throw down the first dreadnought. Ishima's got. And the Baccarine. See, that's more what I call an armoured cruiser. Still very light on the armour. And they have to scuttle a light cruiser. Cruiser action. Hopefully we'll find somebody. We sail towards Downey, there's a chance we'll find some transports. I-8 is there, maybe they'll give us some information. Oh, no contact. Might have wished to be for Russia. Oh, I should have carried on going north. That's okay. Oh, okay, that's good. A lot of my submarines are getting short in construction. Hopefully we can get beyond reality 44. 6 months of war so far. Next month the Shima goes down. Alright. The Spartate class. 100 victory points. 300 for that. Medium cruiser action. Let's just run them straight. Let's try, instead of just turning, let's assume the game's put me on a path to victory. Although now I have to go squadron max and move to engage this, whoever this is. These are both my 4.9-inch guns, chasing down a Bravi class. Give me one of those battles. Unless he makes a serious mistake. And he's going to get away. Let's see if there's anybody else knocking around. Doesn't look to be. I don't want to go too far out. A few random things popping up on the log. Looks like he's getting too close to shore defences. Into Noshira. Lunk. Complete draw. They had a one destroyer. It was actually near Hackabate. Yep. Alright. It will cost 73 million. And take 27 months, but... Alright, 10% on budget. They've got TNT bursting charges, so Russians got a load of corvettes now. Okay. Our new 700-ton destroyers start coming out this turn. No thanks. I don't like 9, they're a bit of an odd size. The Charlotte armoured cruiser. What is it? Everyone's sticking like 2 inches of armour on their armoured cruiser. Right, we're 2-1 on the Russians now. And here we go with another light cruiser run. Unknown ship sighted. Squadron maximum. Whoever it is in trouble, unless they happen to be a battleship. At which point we're in trouble, and we'll be running. That's a destroyer and a Russian light cruiser. The Vesta class. Don't think we've run into the Vesta class before. 2 6-inch guns, 2-inch armour. And then 4 inches. Compared to my 10 5-inch. 2-inch armour. The Palladia looks bigger. 8.6, she's more of a threat. Hopefully my guys can keep this improved firing up. Outnumbered 2-1, but she's been getting the hits in. But with this much armour, it's pretty much a even odds you're going to hit somebody. We're getting some hits. Lady has lost 2 guns already. Vesta is... Well, that was a good solid hit on the Palladian then. That's now, she's lost 3 hits. 3 guns. Come on, land another mat. Oh, pass through hit. Why are the guns are just too big? Now they've got the line on us. I think we should change course slightly. Zorki's just taking a series of hits. What's the damage reports on these guys then? Light damage, and 20% damage. Pretty sure it would be considered light. This is the side I want to be on. I think we've knocked out all but one of our gun turrets in the Palladia. Down to 15 knots, so we've definitely got the speed advantage. I do feel like I'm risking it a little bit. 2-on-1, but I just kind of... I trust my ships. Plus I think I've got the speed advantage. 20 knots and 21 knots, and I can run at 22. 24, but limited to 22 at the moment. Oh. Series of shocking hits into her. Limited by coal bunker, that's good. We've been hitting it twice every minute. That's some shooting. They're reporting all her guns on this side are out. We're raining in the fire. Oh, T-turret disabled. Gonna switch sides just to give the other guns a chance. Rest your gunners, very important. There's 2 turrets left in action. Never underestimate a light cruiser. Well, soon I'll be able to fire torpedoes from them, and that'll be amazing. Gonna ruin that Gorky, that'll be... Oh, we're running out of ammunition for our port. Oh, we're on fire. I think we should pull out now. But until they've put the fire out already. But we're running low on ammunition for our support guys, so we shall call that a spirited fight. Hopefully the British are up there shooting them up as well. Minor victory. Heavy damage to one, light damage there. Fine. The only thing keeping them in the game is their merchants in this place. destroyer delayed, bunch of commissioned ships. Superimposed turrets for the scientists, so their dreadnought will be better than my dreadnought. That was always going to happen for the first part of the war. Let's put another light cruiser on raiders. I'm going to put a heavy cruiser on raider as well. Alright, I think I've got time for another turn. Oh, this is what a French corvette looks like. 900 tons, 2 4-inch guns, cheap as chips. Our raiders get into the trade war. Yeah. So the British trade a destroyer for a battleship, and they'll take that every day. Alright, we're holding about 2,000 point, double the Russian points. Kind of want this invasion of the Lautang to go in. We've got Hanzo, so Lautang is well within raiding position. And we got the fleet. I mean, Russia's only got one light cruiser here apparently. They've got a battleship in there, but right, another light cruiser, 2 destroyers. We should continue operations. Ooh, more armor quality, turret saving. That was a breakthrough month, wasn't it? That was good. Right, raid on coastal shipping. What have we got? We've got the Sam and the Cressy and Ema. And that should be it. Should be able to find something in Vladivostok. Right, light cruiser division move up. Light cruiser division gets out of range. Curse you, light cruiser division. Right, max speed for my heavy cruiser. And we'll see if we can take out this armed merchant cruiser. That's just a small merchant. Still, I've only got to sink 2 ships at a lovely 12,000 points. I'll send the Cressy to go deal with her. Izama has spotted a rather major Russian force actually, but these are part of that Azova class. 5-inch and 9-inch guns. 5-inch and 4-inch, they're basically equivalent. Bring the Cressy round as well. End of the day, I don't really care that much if I lose the Cressy. It might cost me a few points, but it's not one of my ships. Ooh! And we just roundhouse into there. Yeah, we have our range. Okay, let's try and stay out of range of that 6-inch battery. Cressy, come up. Because you see him as going to lose this battle at some point. Even though she is just wailing on that lead ship. I want to know what her accuracy rate is. That's the rate of fire. hit 4% chance, basic hit chance. Seems like she's hitting more than that. And the Crassie's engaging the 6-inch coastal battery. Which is very useful. Right, they put the fire out on the on her. But we're on fire now. Under control. The Voin. 2 10-inch. Big guns, paperweight armour. Right, the Crassie's taken some hits now, but it's fine. I think we've just taken the rudder out on the Pamiat. I don't want a kill for all this. Right. Crassie is doing a good job of keeping those guys occupied. Come on, we're going to need to think of light heavy cruiser. She's lost a lot of speed. The damage is starting to mount now. Heavy damage, well, medium damage and only 5 knots speed. I'm willing to bet that's not right. Okay. Well, we're out of ammo, it's time to break. Take control of you and have you now we just got to protect the Osama who's got the fire under control. The best way to protect is to try and get in there and put a torpedo in that Voin class. Oh, the Hockey's just... yeah, we just took us several heavy hits then. Alright. Have I just thrown away our heavy cruiser kill with a couple of destroyer losses? Now worried that the Osama's got no ammo. He's being hunted by the, not for our mains anyway. He's being hunted by that Voin class. Lost a lot of speed then. Oh, nighttime comes. Nighttime is a good saviour. Just as soon as those guys are out of line of sight. Ready to engage for the night. Again, I'll be surprised if we haven't sunk that heavy cruiser. And I hope we have. It'd be nice. Right. Oh, okay. Just when you think you're safe. Yeah, that's another crew destroyer lost. I thought I was going to get away with just losing one then. That was a shame. Just waiting for the timer to tick down now. Yep, end the scenario. Major victory, 1 heavy cruiser sunk for 2 destroyers. But yeah, we didn't sink 2 ships unfortunately. But that's still fine. 1 less Russian ship to worry about. And the British have got oil firing. And now they have cross deck. Of course. Okay, that'll be it for this time, so I'll see you next time where the war continues.